Welcome, collective. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot read. So we'll see what message the universe has for you guys today. I'm getting told tokens, so we are going to start with the tarot tokens, and 3 of them seems to work good for us. 1, 2, and then 3. That one wanted to pop forward, so we'll see what they are. We got the High Priestess. It's the first one that popped forward, She Who Knows. We also have the Lover's coin as well, so I might be talking about a relationship with somebody else. Also, the Lovers can represent Gemini, so keep that in mind too. We do have the Hangman. The Hangman. So the Hangman usually represents nothing can stop us from finding success or reaching our goals except for us. So fears, doubts, insecurities. So I'm not sure where these are all going to fit in or how they're going to tie into our read today. I'm getting pulled to this deck in like strong pull. So Spirit wants me to start pulling some cards here. So what does the collective need to hear today? What is the message that needs to come forward? That's the one we're going to flip up first. Body and soul, interesting. So body and soul speaks to the connection between each and every part of us. And when one part of us is out of balance or out of whack, it sort of throws the whole thing out of whack. The Oracle's gift. That's interesting because we also have the High Priestess coin here. This is, again, She Who Knows. She Who Knows. Shining through. Roots of abundance. Beyond the ordinary. Look at that card. That's absolutely beautiful. Beyond the ordinary. The 7 Energies Oracle deck is absolutely gorgeous. The art. Body and soul. I gotta tell you, I feel an energy shift here, and it feels like cleansing. It feels like cleansing. It feels like releasing burdens, and I feel light and calm with this energy shift. So I do believe we're talking about somebody's journey in healing. In healing and starting to release something and healing their hearts. Roots of abundance. I'll tell you too, what all of these show me, there's already with the cards that we've gotten, within this energy shift, you're like setting down the roots or a solid foundation for blessings to come forward in the future. You're putting yourself in the right mindset, putting your heart and your soul in the right vibrational energy for something new and positive to come your way, to be able to achieve some sort of abundance. So I'm not sure what this is all about. We'll grab more cards here. A higher view. That's a really interesting card. A lot of times I think of this higher view card as sort of being able to learn lessons from the past. It gives you a new perspective on things. I'm sorry, but I just see Spirit in this card. So you have guides. You have guides. And this might be why we keep getting High Priestess, the Oracle's gift, this sort of someone's very intuitive. It's maybe somebody who's extremely intuitive, and you actually have guides that are talking to you right now. Maybe they come forward in your dream. Maybe they come forward just through your intuition, some deep knowing that you can't explain. Yeah, feeling the world. Feeling the world. So you're very much connected to whoever this spirit guide is that you have. That owl represents wisdom. This is someone trying to tell you something, trying to guide you, trying to give you wisdom. Seeing beyond. There's another one. Somebody's extremely intuitive and might be getting psychic impressions. Burst of magic. The land between. The land between. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You're out of the past, but you're not into your new chapter yet. You're that land between. You're in the in-between right now. In-between. And you're actually getting impressions of what's coming your way. That's what a lot of these are about. That High Priestess, the Oracle's gift. Seeing beyond, feeling the world. You are getting impressions about what's coming your way. About what's coming your way. Body and soul. I got pulled back to that. I keep getting like there's something more important from that card that I'm not quite pulling at this time. Healing the heart. These guys too. I don't know. Same with healing the heart, guys. Yes, I feel like there's emotional healing and balance here. There's something more to it than that. I keep feeling like this is, I don't know, this is like almost like health. Like keeping yourself healthy, making sure that, you're staying active or you're getting exercise, but you're eating healthy too. I don't know what's coming your way. Opening to discovery. breath. Great big love. Uncharted, see, something that's new to someone. This is uncharted territory for somebody. Whatever it is, this new chapter that's about to start, it might scare the shit out of somebody a little bit. It might be a little bit unnerving. I just keep feeling like looking after yourself, staying balanced within this emotionally, keeping your energy balanced, but also keeping your body healthy is going to be very important during this time too. Into me, I see tender embrace. I keep feeling in this tender embrace too, connection. There's some kind of connection with others. It's not just spirit. There's some kind of connection with somebody around you, a positive connection. Into me, I see. This one's weird. It ties into the oracle gift. It ties into somebody's having psychic impressions, but somehow it actually ties into the physical body. I don't know if somebody knows that they have some sort of illness or there's something medical going on with them, or they have this deep impression like something's about to change. Like this could even be a pregnancy. And somebody knew that they were going to be pregnant. But it could be some sort of a health issue too. It's like somebody can see within to their own body something that's changed or something that's coming or something that's there. We got a couple that went sideways. In perfect harmony. So we have it is what it is. And we have in perfect harmony. I'm going to tell you what I feel with this it is what it is card when I touch it. The impression that I'm given from spirit is to have this acceptance that you only have a certain amount of control over things in your life. And that's why I like spirit is just like stay balanced, stay calm, look after your health. Those are the things that you have control over. So make sure you're doing what you need to do to keep yourself healthy. To keep yourself healthy. You can't always control other outside forces or other things that might go on, but you do have control over certain things for yourself. So make sure you're doing this for yourself. You're keeping yourself balanced and in perfect harmony. I keep feeling like that'll play a big part in how everything else plays out going forward in the future for, like I said, health. If this is like a pregnancy or you got something else going on, if you can look after yourself, keep yourself balanced and healthy, it's like the odds and the chances of everything working out better and staying healthy or coming back to health are greatly increased. I'd like to know more about what's going on here. Why that Lover's coin came forward to the Hangman. Can you give me a tarot deck, please? What tarot deck? This one belongs to the read. Okay. So we're going to start with this guy here. So Spirit, can you please give us more clarification on what's going on in this read and what the collective needs to hear today? I'm curious. Knight of Pentacles. You have a steady Eddie, this tender embrace. This is like a positive connection. This is a positive connection who's with it, with you in all of this for the long haul, is willing to be supportive, is willing to look after you. I also feel protectiveness in this card. So this is somebody who does what they can to protect you during this time too. So you do have a positive energy around you, 10 of Wands. I do see that you have worries. I do see that you have worries. This card is also a warning to be able to release those worries. And like you can see the little fox sleeping there, not holding the wands, but sleeping. This is a call to, again, stay healthy and stay balanced, to release those burdens or release those worries, because I do feel like they may have a negative impact on your health. So it's important to stay balanced during this time. See, there's the Lovers again. So somebody might have a Gemini energy. I'm going to tell you, this might also speak to whatever this tender embrace is too. I'm going to show you the tender embrace card again. And then the Lovers card next to it. See? So you can see them right next to each other. They're very similar. They're very similar. It's those two energies together. So you do have a very supportive energy. You also, I just got told, higher view. Okay? So you also have Spirit looking out for you. This is somebody who's passed away. Okay, so this is a family member. This is somebody who deeply cared about you. This is somebody who's passed away, who may have actually delivered this message to let you know that you had this going on within your body. I also feel a protective energy there too. So they're going to do what they can from the other side to try and help you to heal, to use energy to try and help you to be healthy during this time. I got the Hangman again. Why the hell do we have the Hangman again? What is the Hangman all about in this read? Fear. I keep feeling fear. I got told fear can be destructive. Okay, so I don't know what it is you're going through, who's resonating with this read, if this is speaking to some kind of a medical health concern, or somebody's pregnant, or what this is. I am getting fear can be absolutely destructive in this, and it can actually cause problems. You're getting a very clear warning from Spirit that whatever this is that's going on, it is something that you can find your way through and still have health, but you have to be very conscious of how you're looking after yourself during this time. Very important. So make sure that you're staying as healthy as you can. Make sure that you're nurturing those positive connections. You do have positive connections. That one wants to come out, and so does this one here too. And actually, that one was looking at me funny. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is a stable energy. This is a stable energy. Sorry, I got pulled back to a higher view. This is Spirit. So Spirit's coming forward in the energy of the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's stable, who's confident. This might be a masculine energy. So it might be a male who's passed over. I keep feeling like they're the top of things. So I don't know if that would be like a father or a grandfather, and it's like sort of that the patriarch of the family. Because I do feel like they kind of sit on top of things, that more mature energy. But very protective, extremely protective. Whoever this energy is, they are extremely protective of you, of whatever this is going on for you and looking after you. The Knight of Wands. Where do you fit in everything? And the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands can be, I keep feeling like a younger energy. It's connected to the King of Pentacles. This might be your energy or an energy around you, or connected to the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's someone within all of this. I feel like it's younger. I feel like this energy is kind of, I don't want to say it's gotten into trouble at times, but the Knight of Wands can be somebody who acts a little bit impulsively at times, or maybe have a little bit of a temper, doesn't quite think before they jump into something. I think we can all relate to that at one time or another, especially in our younger days. Because I feel like somebody's sort of been through that chapter and has kind of like that piece of things has now come to an end. And now it's like a maturing and a growing and an evolving in somebody's energy. So we're leaving kind of that it's not low vibe. It's just like an inexperienced or a younger energy behind it, moving into something more mature, gaining perspective in life. The Nine of Pentacles is wish fulfillment here. So I'm not sure how that fits in. Maybe whatever this is leading to wish fulfillment, or it's just a part of the next chapter of somebody's life, because I do feel like it's the land between. So we haven't quite started that new chapter yet. We're sort of like an in-between time. But I feel like I said, there's something about that new chapter that's going to start that is Nine of Pentacles. It is wish fulfillment. There's the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands. Interesting. This Queen of Wands, it's like it's the driving force for this Knight of Wands to turn the page. This is somebody who this Knight of Wands thinks very highly of. Very highly of. They feel very protective of this energy. Now there's a lot of love here. This is part of where the tender embrace is too, with these people. This is like their queen. They do want to look after them. This is their Wheel of Fortune turning. When these two energies connected, this may have been a soul connection too. These people might have a very deep soul connection and be soulmates. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands. And the Two of Cups. That's weird. That Page of Wands, I feel friendship, but I feel younger energy too. So these people might have known each other before and then came together sort of later in life. Or it might have been just knew each other for a while and then it just grew into a different dynamic. You know, where you started out maybe friends when you were kids, and then later on it became something like romantic and two people coming together. The Two of Cups says there's a soul connection there. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. I gotta tell you, this, whoever this Queen of Wands is, this queen energy, holds their partner in a very high regard. So whoever this Knight of Wands is, these people have a very tight bond and they each hold each other in high regard. It's like they've been through a lot of stuff in life. They've had a lot of different experiences with other people that made them very grateful to have each other. And it's like really being able to recognize that true connection because they might have had some really crappy ones in the past. I gotta pull some more cards. There's something else here I gotta see. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, it is a collaboration. I think this might be a pregnancy, guys. And it's also starting to see the fruits of your labor. And it's 3, not 2. And there's the Two of Pentacles. Balance. I think there's a pregnancy somewhere in here. I think two people are having a baby and I think somebody had a premonition about it. Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Cups is a pregnancy too. It is a pregnancy. But somebody needs to really look after their health during this. It's very important to stay balanced and to stay healthy during this time. I don't know why. I mean, pregnancies can come with a whole lot of risk. I know I went through that as well. It can bring a lot of fears. You know, there's certain things that you have no control over. But what you do have control over is sort of trying to stay emotionally balanced so you're not stressed out all the time, eating healthy, getting exercise. I think that's why we had the it is what it is. Control what you can control and have faith that spirit will protect your little one while they grow and will protect the rest of it here. Six of Pentacles. I keep feeling like there's a gift being given here. This child might actually be a bit of a gift. This might have been something these people were really wanting or something that maybe they had waited a long time for or had trouble, right? It might have had trouble with pregnancies. Possibilities. Six of Swords. Possibilities. That's really interesting. I got possibilities right next to the Six of Swords here. Okay, so the Six of Swords is about releasing. It's about moving forward, releasing the past. I keep feeling in these two cards, not worrying about the possibilities or the things you don't have control over. Because like the cards keep saying, there's some things that you cannot control, but what you can control, and that fear is destructive here. Fear can be destructive. It's very important to release that Ten of Wands, release the fear, release the burdens, and to look after your health. Look after your health and have faith, because whoever this spirit is, I got to tell you, this King of Pentacles, whoever that masculine energy is, they are watching over this pregnancy. And they were the ones who sent the message to let somebody know that they were pregnant ahead of time. They are watching over the baby. They're watching over the pregnancy here. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, I gotta tell you this too, and it's gonna sound weird, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. There is going to be some kind of a connection between that King of Pentacles and this child. And you'll start to notice it for these people, whoever's connected to that King of Pentacles, because it might be only one of these energies, either the Queen of Wands or the Knight of Wands. They're going to notice traits like personality traits. The way the baby looks as they grow is going to be reflected in that King of Pentacles. It's really odd. But they're going to share some kind of tie with that King of Pentacles. Some kind of soul tie. I don't know if this child will also get dreams or just sort of like instinctively know about this person or be able to identify who they are from a photograph later in life and be like, oh, that's so-and-so. And it's like, well, how did you know that? Where have you seen them before? And they'll be like, I don't know, I just know. Like, they just know. There is some kind of a very deep spiritual and soul connection between that King of Pentacles and the child that's growing. Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. I gotta tell you that Eight of Wands too, I keep feeling like this is tying back into our Knight of Wands and like swift change, Eight of Cups. Somebody's view of the world has totally shifted, right? In discovering that this pregnancy has happened and this is coming to fruition, I feel a deep shift here. So like sort of leaving, I don't want to say immature energy behind, because I don't really feel immature. But there are certain things this person is just sort of like realizing they're not important. And it's like reorganizing their priorities and looking at the world in a more mature way. And it's funny because it's like the way that they're starting to look at the world is now actually reflecting the way that this King of Pentacles always kind of came across to them. You know, they're starting to, oh, now I understand why they were like that. Now I understand why this person did this, or why they always said this. It's like now there's like kind of this, you know, this different way of thinking. Yeah, it's like moving from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Okay, well now I'm the leader of my own little unit. And so now I have to start thinking in a different way, and now I have to step up in a different way. And now this is a priority, and now I understand these kinds of worries, or I understand what this person was always talking about, this King of Pentacles. Somebody's done some growing. It's a big shift. And the Queen of Pentacles, it is sort of that mothering energy, that nurturing energy, that stability. That's stability. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, their energy is going to change a little bit too. I see a little bit more. I don't want to say they're high strung because I don't think they are, but I see like a settling down, a calming down. And this is actually going to be very important in their pregnancy and being able to keep balance and to stay healthy, like a calming down, chilling out, not getting worked up over things. It's important to stay grounded, to stay stable. This King of Wands is going to have to help contribute to that too. That's why we keep getting the Lover's card and the tender embrace. This is that Knight of Pentacles, that solid energy that's helping to support. That you might have to be the calmer down and be like, you gotta chill, you gotta breathe. Ace of Swords. And the Three of Cups, happiness and celebration. The Ace of Swords is victory. It is victory, truth and victory. Three of Cups. Five of Cups. Judgment. Ten of Swords. And I don't know if this person has had pregnancies that haven't worked out in the past. Like they've had like miscarriages or whatever. Because I do feel like this is kind of, there's lots of worries. I just feel like there's a lot of worries here and a lot of fears. And this person might be worried about this pregnancy not working out or having a miscarriage. I feel like there's a lot of fears. And it might be because of something that happened in the past, or there's other medical reasons where they just feel like this is a well-founded fear. But fears, they keep saying, Spirit keeps saying, fears can be destructive. Some things you can't control. Some things you can't control. It's like just breathe. It is so important to stay calm, to stay balanced, to stay healthy during this period of time. And the Three of Cups is happiness and celebration. And there's 3 cups, not 2. So that's that little one coming forward again too. There will be a chance to celebrate. There will be a chance to be happy. But it's, that Judgment card is like choice too. It's like choice and being able to choose to stay balanced, being able to focus in on keeping emotions balanced, which is super fun to try and do while you're pregnant. For those of you who have been there and can understand like the craziness that your hormones take, it's not easy at the best of times, but if you have extra worries that go on top of it, it makes it even harder. So that's why this King of Wands is really going to have to step up and keep his queen grounded and keep her calm. Breathe, stay calm. He'll have to do the worrying about the problems and take on the vast majority of things so that she can chill. This is going to be very important to her. I don't know if she's got existing health issues or what's going on, that the cards are bringing this forward in such a very stern way. But they're saying it is very important during this pregnancy for her to stay calm and balanced. So he will have to pick up the slack. He will have to pick up bigger responsibilities here, and he will have to be the calmer downer. Hermit. Give me a few more, please. King of Swords. That's funny, because this Hermit card, I almost feel like somebody lived that for a while. And that was part of the Knight of Wands. And I don't feel like they sort of like wandered haphazardly, but they didn't find that kind of connection. They kind of lived by themselves. They kind of did for themselves for a very long time. But now they have, it's like their world is completely changed. With having this connection, with having found their queen, having made this bond, and now with a family on the way, it's like everything's changed. Like their world is completely different from what it used to be. Their view of the world and the way that they saw the world has completely changed, is completely different too. They're finding a lot more truth and what that King of Pentacles always said to them, because that might be where the connection is here, because I keep feeling like now I understand. Now I understand why this person always said this. And like I said, that King of Pentacles, Spirit is telling me, has a very special bond to this baby. When this baby comes forward and this baby's born and starts maturing, you may see physical traits that resemble that King of Pentacles being echoed in the child. Personality traits being echoed. If this King of Pentacles had a specific talent, like, I don't know, music, arts, they were really into building cars, whatever it was, that's, I feel like that's going to be echoed in this child too. Like I said, there's some weird bond there that you're not going to be able to explain. That's a deep connection, because that King of Pentacles is protecting that baby and protecting the energy, and from the other side of the veil, trying to protect the mother's energy during this time too. But I keep getting a very stern, I don't know that I want to call it a warning, because I don't want to freak anybody out, but it's a very stern message for whoever the mother is to stay balanced and calm during this time. No fear. Let the worries go. Let the burdens go. Do everything that you have the power to do, and that is within your control, to keep yourself healthy and to keep yourself balanced. For your king, the message is clear: to support you in this, to take on more of the burdens, to help you stay calm. They will have to remind you to stay calm. There's two awesome energies here. Whoever these two are who have bonded, who are having this little one together, they're a soul tie. They're a soul connection. I feel like it's been a long time coming for these two to come together and to have a child together. It's been like this has been a long wait, like many years or whatever. This has been many years in the making. So it's important to lean on each other and support each other during this time, and let the fears go. Let the worries go. Stay calm, stay balanced, and stay healthy. So you have an absolutely big blessing coming, and I do see a lot of positivity in the cards, that this will be a big blessing in your life, and that it will actually connect you a little bit closer to whoever that King of Pentacles represents to you. Alrighty guys, take care.